and my friend is the one. His name is Sean Liu, and he's the illustrator for this book. Now, this book is not all the way done yet, and you'll see by the pictures that there are probably some things you would probably change. So let's go ahead and start reading this book. The title of my book is My Grandmother's Garden. What do you think that's going to be about?
Flowers and vegetables.
Flowers and vegetables, maybe? What else?
Fruit. Bananas.
Oh, maybe some bananas? Have any of you,
Garden.
raise your hand if you've seen a garden before. Okay. Raise your hand if you know what a grandmother is. Okay.
I have a grandmother. That was my dad's mom, but she died. When I was a baby.
And the title of my book is My Grandmother's Garden. And it's really about my grandmother. My grandmother has a very special garden. She doesn't grow corn or beets or even lettuce. I wonder what she grows.
Flowers.
My grandmother grows all the wild forest and invites all the wild creatures to come and live in her garden. Her garden has tall grass for rabbits. They play hide and peek with me.
Hide and go seek.
Hide and peek.
Hide and seek.
My grandmother's garden has a family of raccoons. They like to climb up high in the trees. Once I saw 3 deer come to my grandmother's garden. They stopped at a puddle and drank water. All around you can hear birds singing in the garden. Some twitters, others chirp, and a few even squawk. Sometimes I like to try to sing along quietly. Other times I just stay still and listen as hard as I can. Sometimes I get hungry and I want to go back home for a snack. But then I remember I am in a garden. And gardens have good things to eat. My grandmother reminded me that you don't eat everything that grows in a garden. Some things are just pretty to look at or have a special job. When I go to my grandmother's garden, I have a job too. I am supposed to walk very carefully so that I don't disturb the animals or plants that live there. I try not to leave trash in my grandmother's garden. One day, I accidentally dropped my gum wrapper on the ground. I picked it up and I put it in my pocket instead. Can you pretend to pick it up and put it in your pocket? Good, we don't want to leave that trash on the ground. My grandmother said that everything in her garden is there for a reason. Even poison ivy? I asked.
Poison ivy.
Even mosquitoes and stink bugs?
Ew.
What about snakes and spiders? My darling dear, everything that grows in my garden is special and unique. Each living thing plays an important part in helping the garden grow. But do you know what grows best in my garden? My love for you.
That's what I know.
The end.
Guess what? Read it again.
You want me to read it again? You really like this book? It's fun to read books again. Raise your hand, please. Yes.
Sometimes when I do this, I kind of hear it.
You can kind of hear it a little bit?
Squeaky noise.
So what do you think, Samantha?
Well, were those pictures drawn from a pencil?
Yes, the person who drew these pictures did use a pencil. What would you change?
I would do the color of them.
You would color them. Is that something you might choose to do, boys and girls?
Yeah.
Could you color these pictures? Sure, that would be an idea. You might paint them.
I might be an artist when I grow up.
And you can be an artist?
That's what my mom could do when I go to be in high school.
That's great.
Oh, my mom said she loves cheese.
What was the part you liked best about this book?
I like the part of my love.
You like the part with the love at the end?
Me too.
That was your favorite part? My love grows best in the garden?
I liked it, the family of raccoons and the deer and the rabbit.
Have you ever seen those things before?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen some raccoons?
I have.
Oh, the bear got suspended.
I saw a lot of animals in Snow White. She lives in the woods now.
Well, boys and girls, pretty soon you're going to be going outside. So maybe, just like in the story, My Grandmother's Garden, maybe you'll take a few moments and listen really carefully to all of the birds and other wild creatures maybe that are out there, the squirrels and maybe a hawk. Who knows what you're going to do?
I thought that a hawk is the kind of bird that has heads.
Very good. All right, well, thank you so much, boys and girls. I'd like to give you a round of applause. Good job. Yay. Good, Liz.